Hey, Marilyn Suttle here. You know what the most misunderstood skill is in the workplace? It's empathy. Having empathy and expressing empathy skillfully is one of the most effective ways to have strong conversations without blowing up trust. Leaders that I work with, they want lots of different things. They want results, they want accountability, and they want performance. And empathy is one of those skill sets that can make those things happen even faster without causing resistance or disengagement. Let me give you an example. Uh, a team member comes to you and they have an idea that you think is terrible. Without shutting them down, because that might be your first instinct that this is no good, shut them down. Ask an empathetic question. So tell me more about what you're thinking here so that I can understand your point of view. That question changes everything. The person expresses themselves and feels heard. And then you can say, okay, I see what you're saying. I'd like to share how I see this situation. Now you're into a conversation, not a standoff. And here's the thing about empathy. I learned this because I went into a deep dive on empathy many years ago. And what I discovered is when you get really good at empathy, you end up giving it a lot more than you get it. And so that could be depleting. So the three things you can do about that, number one, have a trusted peer who you could debrief with on things. Somebody who has that empathetic skill, like you could talk to this person. Number two is give yourself self-recognition for using those skills. Basically give yourself self-empathy. Hey, I'm into this difficult conversation. I stayed empathetic. I listened and things worked out. Because here's the number three, the big fact, the thing nobody tells you, that you're very rarely going to get back the empathy that you're giving, especially if you're in a customer facing position. That's just the reality of the situation. And your employees, your coworkers may not have the skill or capacity to a- approach conversations with an empathetic mind. And this is why the best companies out there, the ones that are known for excellent customer service, make empathy a core skill that is trained into management and staff. So, what happens when you really engage in empathy the right way? And there's a whole skill set for it. Customer experience gets better, stronger. Employees, teams work better together with less conflict. And bottom line, you feel more confident and in control of the difficult conversations that you have to take part in every day.